Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to use Movie Maker. It's very simple to use, yet it's got all the basic things that you need to make a good video on it. So if you're a beginner or you don't know how to use many editors, I really recommend this one, and I still use this one sometimes. So when you first open Movie Maker, this is the page that opens up, and you have a few options here. You can move this little bar around because your videos will be displayed on this side and you edit on this side over here. So the first thing you're going to want to do is put in your videos. You can do that by either clicking right here, or you can go to add videos and photo up here. So if I click that, go to the video that I want to add, I can add in just a couple videos here to show you how to use this. What you can also do from here is add music, so you can just click that, go to add music, and any music you have downloaded on your computer will be here, and you can click that and add that in. You can also go to webcam video, which will switch to the webcam on your computer, and you can record from there. You can also record narration, but it records the narration from your laptop unless you have a mic plugged in. Snapshot you won't really have to worry about, but it just creates a snapshot of the preview. You can add a title, so if I click that, it will add a little 7-second black screen with a text under it, so you can title it whatever I want. These videos were from when I went to Chicago, so I can just label it that. You can change how long you want it to be. You can change how long you want the video to be here. So if I want these both to only be a 3-second long title screen, I can do that. You can click on this text and you can edit it. You can go over here, you can change the font of it, you can change the size of it, you can bold it, anything like that, very basic things. And you can also change if you want a different effect on it, like if you want it to fade in and out, you can do that and it will change the effect for you. So next you have captions, and these are just words. They will go wherever you add them in, and once again they have the same editing options as the title text does. You can add different effects to it, and you can change the duration, the color, the size, anything like that. So if I wanted to type this is inside of the bean, so I could just write the bean on it if I wanted to, and then I can also click and drag this with my mouse and move it to wherever I want it to be. What I can also do with the text is change the transparency of it, so if I wanted it to be more see-through, I can do that. And what I can also do is change the outline size, and you have a whole bunch of different options here. So if you want an outline on your words, you can do that with it too. So as you can see, this video is sideways here, so what you can actually do is click the rotate right or rotate left to change it how you want. So now it is the right side up. Also on this home page here, you have different themes you can click, and these just change the overall theme of the entire movie, so they'll add different transitions and things like that. And then last here you have the little credits option, so you can click whichever one of these you like, and it just adds just like a title, but it's at the end of your video, and you can change whatever you want here. And whatever words you like, you can also change the transition again, just so it's like a credit at the end of your video. So going on to the animations tab, this is just a bunch of transitions in between the two videos that you have, or whatever videos you want, so you can play around with these, see which ones you like the most, and that's what it'll look like. You can also change how long you want it to last, apply it to all of them, or if you just want it on one of them. And you can also pan and zoom. This works better for pictures, but you can do it with videos too. It'll just have a slight little effect, like as it says, pan up along left. This one is pan up, and you can just mess around with these if you like them. And then we have visual effects, and this just changes how your video looks. You can just mess around with these also. There's a whole bunch of different weird things you can do to your videos. You know, you can pixelate them, you can add it so it comes in from white or goes out to white or black. Whatever you want, you can mirror these and just choose whatever you think is right. Also over here you can change the brightness of your video if you want it to be brighter. You can see here it adds a lot of brightness to it, or you can make it really dark if you want. And once again, you can do the apply to all option. On the project tab, I never really mess around with these, but if you want to, you can choose here to emphasize your narration, emphasize your video, emphasize music, or have no emphasis at all. Also on the view tab, I don't really do much with it, but if you want to zoom in, It will make editing a lot easier if you want to do that, but I haven't gotten to how you do that yet. But if you want to zoom in or zoom out on your video, you can do that. Thumbnail size you can change, or you can preview full screen. So now getting into the most important part, and that is the actual editing. So say you wanted to cut out this beginning part of the video here where it's kind of sideways. You can go to where you want your video to start, and you can click the set start point button, and it'll get rid of anything before that. Then also at the end, say I wanted to cut out just a little bit here at the end, you can click set end point and it will get rid of that for you. The trim tool does that same type of thing. You can choose the set start point and the set end point by doing it down here instead, but it's the same thing basically as the set start and set end point buttons. So say you want to cut out a piece in the middle of your video. So what you can do is go to where you want to start cutting it. You can click the split button, split, and then if you want to cut out just like a certain piece, you can go over to where you want it to end, click split again, then right click it and remove it from your video. So it will go automatically to the next part of your video and it will cut out that little middle part that you split. Here you can also change the speed of your video. If you want it to be really slow, you can do that. If you want it to be fast motion, you can do that, and you can also set a custom speed by typing it into this little area here. You can also change it so your volume will fade in or out if you wanted to, and you can choose slow, medium, or fast. If you want your volume to come in fast, just click that. And if you want it to fade out, you can do one of these options by clicking how fast you want it to fade out. You can also change your video volume here. If, say, for some reason there's somebody yelling and it's really loud in your video, you can just turn down the volume. Now going back to editing again, you have a lot of these options if you right click. You see you can split the video here. Say I wanted to cut out this little part. I can even also click the set start point button if I just wanted to get rid of that little part there, and it'll cut it out for me automatically by setting that. Then I can also click set endpoint if I don't want that part at the end there. So when you're done with the editing of your video, I recommend going into full screen here and watching it all just so you can catch any little things that you'd maybe missed while editing, and you can go back and edit that before you save it. So to save it, you just go over here to save movie and you can click any of these options. I normally do for high definition display, so you can click that, name it, choose where you want to save it. So that is basically it for the tutorial. This was just a very beginner's tutorial, but if you have any questions or if I missed something, go ahead and ask me in the comment section and I will try to get back to you on that and try to help you if I can. So hopefully you enjoyed, and if you did, please subscribe for more videos like this, and you can always recommend videos for me too if you want to see a tutorial on something else. I'd be happy to try to do it for you. So thank you for watching.